Hey everyone, I'm Tingman,
And I'm Olor.
and today we're going to be doing a director's commentary on all of the solves from our most recent cubing comp.
Yeah.
We did a lot of solves at this comp, so let's get straight into it. So we start off with Skew.
I did really well for Skew.
You practiced quite a bit leading up to it.
Yeah.
So you started with a 14, that was a really good one. And your second solve,
18.
yeah, nice. Yep,
Oh, that's like still really deep thing.
yeah, nice.
11.
No sub 10 solves for you, but still, like, that's really good. Because I think your previous best average was like, I don't know, 16 or 17
I just
or
got
something.
I got a lucky 10. I was
Is this
afraid-
solve a 10?
Yes.
Yep.
I was afraid that it was going to be a +2.
Oh, really?
But it wasn't.
Oh, it does. It does look like it could be a +2, hey?
But it wasn't.
Yeah.
And I got an average of 12.83.
Nice, high five. You've got the delegate to come and have a look. Oh, my turn with Skew. So, as Ola knows, I decided to do a bit of an experiment, which is that I chose to not even touch the Skew for one single solve from between the last comp and this comp. So, for the previous, I don't know, 3 or 4 months before this, I did not do one single Skew solve.
You only scrambled it for me.
And this is what happened. I literally completely forgot how to solve a Skew.
The only thing you knew was how to turn it because you
Yeah.
had scrambled it for me.
That's right. I remember sledge and hedge, but otherwise. And then when I finished, everyone was clapping, and I think some people thought I did well, but I got 33 seconds, which is so bad. But it was pretty funny. Well, it was an experiment. I wanted to see what would happen if you just didn't touch the puzzle for a long time, and that is what happens. Look at me. So second solve, I spent ages just oh, what should I do? And then it ended up just being one sledgehammer away from
I
being
would have
solved.
known that though.
Yeah, you would have known that. So I did get a 12 single, and then by the end I finally figured out how Skew worked and got a 21 average, which is the worst Skew average I've ever got. But I don't care about Skew very much, so. Ooh, 3x3. So we're gonna watch all of the 3x3 solves because this first round of 3x3 was our best ever. Do you want to talk us through what's happening here? So for your first solve,
I
nice.
got an 18.
Yep, you get an 18 for your first solve.
Oh, this one
And
is
then
the
this
one where I
second one.
break my comp PD.
Yep. Look at that. Oh, you're quick. Yep, last pair. It looked like the pairs were all nearly made or something. A TOLL, and then
I think I had an
an F.
Or,
Oh,
or an N.
no, that looked like an F. I saw the bar on that side. That was a fast F. Nice. So 16.63. Oh, well, 3.6 or something.
No point 3.8.
3.8. That's so good.
It's the delegate.
I remember when you told me that, and I was like, "What? You got a 16?" Because I was telling you beforehand, don't be too upset if you don't get, do as well as your last comp, because you did so well in your last comp. And then now, she just kept coming to me and saying, I got another 17, and then I got another 16, and I was like, "Wait, what's happening?" These are proper scrambles. And then for your last one,
I got a 16.44.
so she got which meant that she got a counting 16, which ended up giving her an average of, what was it?
17.1.
17 second average. So good. Look at that. You were so happy. The question was, would I do as well as you?
Yes.
Yeah,
You would probably do better as well.
Well, I knew I would, but so my goal coming into this comp for 3x3, which is, as you guys might know, was very, very important to me, was to try and get a sub 15 average and to get, if I could, a sub 13 single, which felt like a bit of a pipe dream, but I thought I'd try. So started with a 14. Second solve, which is really nice. My second solve was, looks like I just broke up a pair. My second solve was another 14, I believe. Come on, PLL. Bit of a slow PLL. But yeah, another 14, so I was like, okay, so far so good. 2 14s is really nice, because it means I've got one counting 14. If I can keep it around that range, I might get my sub 15 average. And so solve number 3, my hands were shaking so much, like really, really shaking a lot. And so I decided to do something which I hadn't done before, which was really take my time in like the, like when the judge asks you when you're ready, like just be calm, do lots of warm-ups. I found out that you actually have 1 entire minute before you need to start your solve when the judge says, are you ready? So I decided to just take my time and just wait. I did a lot of E-perms when I was warming up because I noticed that Felix Index likes to do E-perms. So I did as well. So I had, unfortunately, solve 3 and solve 4, I had 2 15s. And I was like, okay, that's okay. 14, 14, 15, 15 is okay. If I can do a really good solve for my last one, you know, yeah, it might be okay. But yeah, just have a look at this last one. Come on. I had a nice lucky T and then straight into a T-perm as well. 12.4. Oh, I was so happy. So happy with that. And so from round 2, that was it. Like all of my goals were achieved for 3x3. Oh, sorry, round 1. Which is really great. Olor and I both got into round 2, which was also really, really cool. So excited. Olor's very first time that she got into round 2. Okay, so this is 3 blind. So as many of you know, I've been really, really wanting to get a blind mean, and whoa, that. So for that first solve, I thought, okay, just gotta try and go fast-ish so I can get into the finals of blind, but also get a success so I can get a mean. So I got that 213 solve, which I'm really happy with. Like that's actually like maybe just under average for me, so it's really good.
And you got a success.
But unfortunately, solve number 2, as you can see, I was just completely confused. I actually like made a mistake in my memo, and I spent a long time trying to fix it. Messed that one up, messed the next one up. But I got into the finals round, so I was like, all right, let's keep going with that later and see how we go on. 4x4 was next. 4x4 was really, really surprising. So for my first solve, I messed up 2 edges. 2 centers, and I only found that out during the F2L stage. And so I had to like fix my centers, and I was like, it's okay, I can redeem it. Got a 103, which is, I hate the number 103 because I've been stuck on a 103 average 4x4 for a long time. But solve number 2, did you see that? I got, you ready? No OLL parity, no PLL parity, and a PLL skip. So my last layer was just an OLL, and that was it, which is so rare. So I got that 48 second, and I was like, whoa, what just happened? It was so cool. So that was solve number 2, and I was like, nice. I got like an incredible time. Went into solve number 3, and I'm showing you the entire solve for solve number 3 because I am even more proud of this than I am of my 48. This was full step. I had no skips, but like when I'm looking back on it now, like I was just so smooth. Like look at my edge pairing.
I know.
And look at that. Like my fingers normally don't move so fast, but I was just like really, really good look ahead. F2Ls were quick. Although I had a PLL parity, did the PLL parity, straight to a T-perm, and then bang. Ended with a 49, and I was like, whoa, is there something wrong with this? Like, I never get 49. Which meant that was a counting 49. So I was on my way to getting my sub 1 single, which is what I really wanted. Unfortunately, solve number 4 got 107. And then solve number 5, the worst solve of all. Too many parodies. It was a very unlucky solve, 112. But then I ended up getting an average of 59.97, which is so funny. Hey, Ola, what's going on here? Tell the good folk who are watching this video what is happening.
Right now we are doing a team blind.
Yeah, so this is not an official WCA event. Because I was the organizer of this comp, I decided let's do something different. We had a little bit of time, and so first we did mirror blocks, which is really cool. We didn't take part in mirror blocks, but then we had this other event called Team Blind. And in Team Blind, as the name suggests, 2 people, it's a blindfold solve, but the solver never gets to see the scrambled cube, and the other person who gets to see the cube cannot touch the cube or touch the solver. It has to like just give verbal instructions throughout the entire thing to the solver, and it was really fun. We did a lot of practice at home, and we averaged around like maybe 130 at home, which we were quite happy with to get 130. But we had all these like little like shorthand, like short form ways of saying things. We even dressed up, as you can see. I love your cat blindfold, by the way. It's so cool. Yeah, and then you had a fat auntie soon. And I was like, come on, oh, you can do it. And then I think that was a GD, a GD. Yep, GD, come on with the GD. And then bang! And we got 109, which was so good for us. The guys next to us just beat us, but still 109 is really good. I think this is the first like team blind that has been done in like all of Australia as well, so can't remember what rank we came. I think we ended up being 6th out of 12, which is very average. But it means that we are 6th in Australia. Oh, we had a +2 for that one, unfortunately. But otherwise, hey, 109.000. That's pretty impressive. And then the last one wasn't as fast, although it was pretty good for like, you know, what we normally average, 135. And yeah, that was a lot of fun, wasn't it? Well, that is part 1 of our solves. I thought we might break it in half because there are so many more. We've saved some really exciting ones for the next one, some really mind-blowing ones, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Bye.